welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm so excited to share this video with you guys. It's a get to know me where I will be answering 30 questions so you guys can get to know me better. But before we start and jump right into this video, please remember to give this a big old thumbs up, subscribe, and please leave me a comment down below. And let's get started. So the first question is, where did you grow up? So I grew up in South Africa, but for those of you who are in South Africa, I grew up in Johannesburg in the East Rand. Number 2 is, where do I currently live? I currently live in Sandton. Thirdly is, who's your best friend? My best friend's name is Clarice and I absolutely love her to death. She is such an amazing person. She's much more like my sister than anything else. But yeah, that's my best friend. She a real man. Keep it BBC friendly. Question number 4 is, how tall are you? I like to say that I am 162, but I believe I'm like 1'6". I actually have to measure myself, but I'm not gonna do that. No, let's just stick with 162. I'm extremely short. Number 5 is, dogs or cats? And I'm an animal person, but if I have to choose, probably dogs, because we have 2 lovely doggies. His name is Chutney. He was a rescue, and my little toy pom is Bella. She was a birthday present a few years back, and just my absolute world. I love him so much. Number 6 is, your funniest moment throughout high school. Of when people fall. I'm so bad at that. I get so awkward in awkward situations that I start laughing, and it's just been my downfall throughout my entire life. I won't necessarily say the incidents, but just there was a few times that people got hurt, got hit by a hockey ball, or fell down the stairs, or I don't know, stuff happened, and I really laughed a lot, and those are some of the funniest moments for me. 7 is, what year were you born? I will forever be 21, but if we want to legally go by it, I was born in 1995. CEO entrepreneur, born in 1995. Alice Pereira. Number 8 is, are you or have you been to college or university? And yes, I actually completed my degree. It's my bachelor's degree in entrepreneurship and business management, and I did that through a university in South Africa called AWU Potchefstroom. It's a very Afrikaans universiteit, but I enjoyed it a lot and glad to be done. Number 9 is, what is your favorite drink? And my go-to drink, drink, is a Sex on the Beach or a Cosmopolitan. Absolute faves. Oh, and a Mojito as well. Damn it, I have so much. But if I have to choose. Number 10 is, what is your spirit animal and why? I don't necessarily have a spirit animal. I don't know. Maybe I should take a quiz on a spirit animal. Hold up. Let's do the spirit animal quiz together. Ah! Okay, so it says my spirit animal is a wolf. I resonate. Okay. What it means to be the wolf. The power of the wolf brings forth instinct, intelligence, appetite for freedom, and awareness of the importance of social connections. When the wolf shows up in your life, pay attention to what your intuition is telling you. That's very interesting. Are you wearing perfume, and what scent is it? I am wearing one of my absolute favorite fragrances. I'm obsessed with perfumes. I have so much. Currently wearing Versace's Red Jeans, and just it's beautiful. It on my skin, it's just amazing. Number 12 is, tea or coffee? I have to say both, because coffee I drink in the morning and tea I drink in the like evenings. It's like a standard routine thing for me, you know. So both. I don't know, if I have to choose like life or death, coffee. I'm sorry. Question 13 is, what are your life goals? And I have so many. I definitely do want to grow my platform here on YouTube and really start this journey with you guys. I just want to grow within myself and my makeup artistry. I did a course a few years back in makeup artistry and kind of put it aside because I wasn't feeling comfortable enough. I was in a really like weird stage and phase in my life, and now I just have the potential and the chance to be doing this, and I am so very thankful and grateful therefore. And so I think my life goals just now is to really focus on building my business, building my empire, and really just going from here. I think life goals change, like especially in your 20s, like what my life goals were like at the age of 21 versus at 25, like this is what it's probably going to be like at 29, is going to be so much different. So, you know, just adapt and change. Like there's a saying that says change is inevitable, growth is optional. And that's just like one thing I applied to my life, because change is inevitable. It's going to happen. It's like all around you. Like life is so unpredictable, but growth is one thing that, you know, is within your hands kind of, and you can like take charge of that. And just focusing, just like overall growth within like any goals that you have, if it's life goals, like career goals, relationship goals, just like applying growth to that and having a growth mindset, I think really helps a lot. Because I don't know, if you're just focused on growth, like you're going to grow. Like you can't be complaining the entire time and doing nothing and expect something to happen, because it's not going to happen. Like you have to put in the work and you have to constantly make that effort, you know. So yeah, that's me on life goals, ladies and gentlemen. Number 14 is, what sports do you play or have you played? So in school, I played hockey, which was very fun. I played centre forward, so I was like very, I was vinnig of voetjies. And in varsity, I also played hockey, but I played soccer as well. So when I was in high school, there wasn't soccer. It was only like the normal like Afrikaans stuff. It's like netball, rugby, and cricket. And hockey. That was basically like the sports we could play. And so when we got to varsity, we actually could play soccer, and it was like so amazing. So I played soccer for 2 years, and it was just like the best fun ever. Have any books you read changed your life? And I know this must be so funny, but like, I don't know if you've ever read this book, but it's called, I'm so sorry for us, I'll put a bleepy in. It's The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and it is amazing. And there's a second book of it, first one, it's saying everything is fucked. And just like do yourself a favor and read it, because it's like, it's so funny, because you apply it to your life and you're like, okay, why? You know, it's okay. So there's one point in the book where he's like, you only have a certain amount of fucks to give, so like choose it wisely, choose it wisely when you will give your fucks. Okay, so like, just read the book. It's so amazing thing. I absolutely loved it. Number 16 is, what is your favorite movie? Love movies. I love series. I am like obsessed with it. I have Showmax and Netflix and DSTV. Probably a musical, because I love musicals. I know not a lot of people do. And probably be like Phantom of the Opera, because it's absolutely stunning. But then yet again, I'd also say Mean Girls, because I literally know that entire movie back to forth, word for word, everything. Obsessed with it. Who are your favorite YouTubers? So I currently have 2 favorite YouTubers. One is an international one. Her name is Catherine Manning. She's from the States. I love her. She does like a lot of videos on how to grow on YouTube and use your YouTube platform. So I love watching her. And then my second one is a South African YouTuber called Jessica van Heerden. I am absolutely obsessed with her. I love watching her vlogs, and I used to like watch her like sit down videos and whatever from like back in the day. I loved watching her growth. And it's just like she's a Virgo, the same as me, so I like resonate with her so much. Number 18 is, do you speak any languages and how well? So I only speak English. It's my second home language, English. So I had it in school. I studied in English, so I think I can speak English fairly well. Maar ek is ook Afrikaans. Afrikaans is my huistaal. Number 19 is, are you single, are you taken? If you did not see the rock yet, I mean, make it known. I am absolutely in love with the best man. Oh my gosh, like this man was sent from heaven above. He is the best person I have ever met in my life. He treats me like an absolute queen. He's just like, I just want to like shake all of his ex's hands and say like thank you for letting this man go, because I hit the jackpot. So I'm so lucky. I'm so fortunate, and like you guys will be seeing a bit more of him and stuff. It's just the industry that he works in, like he would like to keep his private life private. So I respect his wishes, but whenever he does feel comfortable to show his face on YouTube, I would gladly then share more information on him. Number 20 is, what is your idea of your dream date? So I don't have an idea. Like, this actually happened. Okay, so when we got engaged, it's actually so insane. Like, Jade took me to the Drakensberg, because like I've never been in the Drakensberg. It was absolutely stunningly beautiful. I love mountains. Like, it was like I was in such an awe. He booked us like away for this weekend at a resort called Katy Mountain Resort. It's a fairly new built like resort in Drakensberg, but it's so beautiful. We got a little it's a bedroom. We had our own bathroom, like our own little stoopy thingy. It was so amazing. Like the Friday night we just had drinks and we ate and it was so amazing. And the Saturday morning we woke up and he's like, yeah, get dressed, look cute, whatever. And like I always dress up like for anything and everything. And we were like driving and I'm like, where are you taking me? And he's like, no, we have to go, what. And when we got there, we got it like this aviation company, and I was like, no way. And he's like, yeah, we're going on a helicopter ride. And I was like, oh, this is the best date ever. So we went on like this helicopter ride. It was like 30 minutes or so, I believe, a bit longer. And this guy just like stops on top of a mountain, like on top of the actual mountain, and he's like, okay, climb out, and there he goes, like he's away. And I'm like, no, what the hell is happening? And then there was like, Yandra had like a little monkey thingy that he took out of the like helicopter. So then we went to like have a picnic on top of the mountain in like the Drakensberg with like this massive view. He then proposed to me, and it was just like by far like probably the best date I've ever had in my entire life. Like that was magical and special, and just like, oh yeah. So that would definitely be my idea of a dream date if you want that. Number 21 was, how long was your longest relationship? And I am currently in my longest relationship, and it's forever and never. Number 22 is, how would you describe your fashion sense? The bish bougie. No. I would definitely say like